Hi, guys. When I recorded the episode on fear and courage with my dear friend Lacie, I had to make some edits, as I have mentioned before, because the conversation ran a little too long. So I thought I would share one of these with you. In the episode, Lacie spoke of studying for a semester in Costa Rica, and here in this snippet, she is explaining how she made that decision and how she came across the information and how she found it at just the right time while she was doing her degree at university in Alabama. So please enjoy.
So
Right,
in
right.
2014, I spent 5 weeks in Costa Rica,
Mhm.
but the reason why I did that was actually just something very complicated that was happening at my university in Montebello. I was an undergrad in the University of Montebello in Montebello, Alabama, and I was getting a Spanish minor because like I said, it's always been a dream of mine to be bilingual in Spanish. And I was a junior in college at the time. This is 2013, my fall of 2013, and I was trying to apply for my classes for the spring, and I was on track to finish when I was supposed to, including my minor. And then, like, all of a sudden, my university says, "Oh, we're gonna cancel the spring class that I needed for my minor." And I was so angry because I thought that if I couldn't uh, continue on the path I was on, like when I needed it, that it was going to make me stay an extra semester, or I'd have to double up my classes the next spring, and that was going to be my senior year when I was doing like 500 hours a semester doing observation classes in schools around Alabama. I just didn't have time to take, and I also had like 3 jobs when I was in college. I had 3 jobs when I was in college. They all did the same thing, and they were all on
Mm.
campus, but I still had 3 paychecks. Um, and that sounds like a lot of money, but trust me, it was barely
Oh,
$500
no,
a
I
month.
understand. I mean, having three paychecks does not mean that they are big paychecks.
No. And so I felt this burning determination in me that came from I think it comes from perfectionism. If I have a plan and I planned it out and that plan works, I will stick to my plan unless something like a global pandemic throws me off.
Right.
And it made me so angry because I had worked so hard with my advisor my freshman year to have my plan, and it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. And it made me so angry. So it was like, screw you for canceling my class. How dare you? And so I was walking down the language department one day. I was so angry because this just happened. And I looked to my right, and there's this billboard that had all of this advertisements for study abroad. And a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, ding ding, this is it. This is the answer to my problems. They were offering study abroad classes to study, your language of choice in that country where it's native for a few weeks or a semester, depending on what you chose,
Mm.
and get credit to convert back to university. And I was like, this is genius. I almost stole the paper off the billboard. I didn't. I was like, like, you see in movies how they walk up to it and rip it off and walk away. And I
Yeah.
always think, like, don't do that. How is somebody else supposed to get it? So I took a picture of it on my phone, and I went home and I researched it. And that night I made an appointment with my university was small, so she's the graduate advisor and the study abroad coordinator. I made an appointment with her, and like a week later, I'm sitting in her office in her chair, signing up for a program in Costa Rica for 5 weeks to take 2 classes that would transfer credit. That would actually put me a semester ahead
Wow.
if I did it. And I was like, because it was going to give me 2 classes, not just the one, because I only needed 8 classes. So I was planning to do 1 class a semester in 4 years.